What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a pretty fun video for you guys. If you are into the car culture and know about California scene, you should be knowing about a company called Gintani. Now, they are known to create one of the best exhaust systems for Aventadors, SVJ specifically. And pretty much any exotic supercar. Recently, they created a new shop down here in Florida, and they're gonna be hosting it and doing a open house event today. So guys, we just got here. Now we had to park a little bit far from the event because the place is kind of packed. So yeah, we're gonna walk there, and then from there on, as we walk there, there's a couple of cars which I'm gonna show. So yeah, let's get to it. Cars parked outside of the event are actually so crazy that they make their own car show. It's pretty nice. You have a Supra here, GTR, and we have a Lambo here coming here. We have an M5, McLaren, a couple nice cars, a couple Beamers. Obviously, Beamers are everywhere nowadays. You have M3, we have a GT63, AMA, new M5 Supra. It's pretty nice. You have this exotic car. I really don't even know what it is. I saw actually this car on their Instagram page. They were actually making an exhaust to it. Here we have another SF90. Pretty nice. And I think it has a stealth PPF because it's like a red matte. And I know Ferrari don't make these, at least that I know of. But yeah, there's SEO Lambo, which goes insane on this color. I don't know if it's an original OEM color, but it's pretty fucking insane. And obviously, being SEO, it has all the aerodynamic packages like the wing and insane Alcantara interior, which goes pretty hard, to be honest. This spec right here is probably pretty rare. And there's this GT3 casual Porsches back to back and exotic cars. Honestly, like Gintani is one of the best like shops out there, so obviously they're gonna have pretty crazy builds here. And there's this old M3 BMW, which the car itself is modded to the T. So these cars actually come NA from stock, and I don't know if they put a turbo on it, but from what it seems, this intake must pretty sure be for the turbo that's probably underneath this housing, this whole housing. And wow, look at this interior. Recaro seats, carbon fiber roof, and I know these cars didn't come with a carbon fiber roof, so it's pretty crazy that they did a whole retrofit for a carbon fiber roof. And obviously some BBSs can never go wrong, but wow, this interior is mint. Like they did this brown color, which actually goes pretty insane. Is on air suspension, as you can see. And yeah, man, honestly, this interior is insane. It's insane. Let's see what we have here, because I heard a V12 car around. So there's a M3 and then an Aventador. So let's see. It's an SV. So it's pretty nice. Damn. Look at everyone now following this car, bro. That's hilarious.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Right now, bro. All of us changed.
Look at everyone, bro. Pretty nice. We have a 600 LT, I think it is. Let's see if this car is tuned or not. So for JDM lovers, here we have a GTR. I'm not sure. I think it's a R33 because the back looks. Yeah, this is a R33. And then Evo. I think it's an Evo 8. Bro, I've always been a big fan of Evos because I don't know. It's just a classic JDM car, but this car is mint. The paint is literally clearly is restored because it looks too good for a 1990s car. And I think it is wide bodied. You can see on the panels here that has some body work on, but the rims, I've never been a white color rims, but it just kind of like blends in pretty good with the car, so it's pretty nice. I can't lie to you, it's not even normal the amount of McLarens I've seen. I think there's another 600 LT, and the GTR just left. So this is another warehouse. Actually, it's not hosted by the same shop, at least from what I know of. But the amount of crazy cars I've seen here that I didn't even know I was gonna see here. So it's a Viper. Obviously, one of the best Dodge cars I could have ever made. It's a nice Z4 Corvette. Then there's this 570S, which is a GT4 version, basically a track car. So if you look inside, it's basically almost fully gutted. And the seats obviously are not OEM seats, or weight reduction seats. If you look at the steering wheel, is a racing version steering wheel. Bro, I'm not alive for Florida, since this is a very like versatile weather climate kind of place. A car like this, a Bronco like this, such a vibe. To go to the beach or something like that, it's insane. It's like it has this big ass rims and tires, manual with the classic V8, never goes wrong. But for a Bronco, like you would never think this is a Bronco. So it's pretty crazy seeing one like this. Heavily modded obviously, but definitely nice. I know he's gonna launch it, I know, I already know. Jesus, bro. Bro, this meet went from like, it was actually good, but like cars started revving, started going crazy, nice cars started pulling up, started doing revving competitions out here, the usual. 2.0 GPA. We have a classic 540 B58. Oh yeah. about to get live, boys. El pana, well guys, that's a wrap. Today was a complete successful meet. Cars were insane, you know, per usual here in South Florida. Cars really actually have a standard, and on top of it, you know, it's Gintani, so obviously we're gonna have pretty insane cars to see. Amazing meet. Cars were phenomenal. The revving, everything, the usual that you guys see from my videos. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and obviously always keep tuning in because we got a lot of more stuff going to the channel. And yeah, hope you guys have fun. Peace out.